What is up, dudes? My name is Davids, and welcome back to a Would You Rather. It's been quite a while since I've done a Would You Rather video, and I figured, hey, I might as well, and plus it's nothing too intense. I've been gone for a little while, which, I had Thanksgiving break, and then yesterday I got really sick, and I was still sick today. Still am sick literally right now, but really all that's left is a sore throat. Also, if you guys noticed, I got my hair dyed. I got it dyed on the same day that I ended up with a fever of 102 degrees, which is not the greatest thing in the world. But anyways, let's just hop right in here. The first one we have is, would you rather only speak in haiku or only speak in song lyrics? I mean, if you ever talk to me on text, on like Snapchat or anything, I usually speak in song lyrics anyways, so I'm gonna throw out a song lyric. Let's see. Would you rather have stretchable legs or stretchable arms? I mean, I could be super tall with stretchable legs, but I feel like stretchable arms would be a lot more useful in general. So I'm gonna go with stretchable arm. I'm just imagining, like, especially if I like lock myself out of like my room or something, I just whoop, straight in, unlock, nailed it. So I'm gonna go with arms. Would you rather star in a cartoon movie or star in a live action movie? So that's a good question. One of my favorite movies is Space Jam. So if I get to star in that, which is technically both in a way, I guess. Live action movies are cool though. Cartoon movies are really cool, depending on which one you're going for. Oh, but if I star in a live action movie, I could be in like MCU movie. Oh yeah, no, we're going with that. Definitely going with that. Tell your most embarrassing secret to 10 people it would matter to most, or eat 5,000 licorice jelly beans as fast as you can. Secret. I mean, I like jelly beans, not so much licorice one. I'm not a huge licorice person. And as fast as you get, that would not be good in the long run. I'm gonna go with the embarrassing secret. Really? You'd rather, you know how sick of it you'll be after just like the first 100? That'd be horrible. All right. Would you rather have 17 testicles or one testicle the size of a coconut? Ooh, that'd be a nightmare. Oh, but that'd get tangled. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh, gotta think about this. Let's see. Both of them would have you walking around all weird. I suppose you could get the other 15 removed, and you can sell them for a lot of money. As opposed to, just for that reason, I'm gonna go with that. That seems more easy, a little easier to deal with. Would you rather get $20 or get frequently complimented for one day? I don't really get complimented really anyways. I'm used to that. And $20, I can get a new game to play on the channel. I'm down with the $20. Would you rather be dissolved feet first in sulfuric acid or have a mafia hit on your family? Why would I want a mafia hit on my family? I'd rather be dissolved feet first. At least they don't have to deal with it. That's all I mean. Have every question you've ever answered on this site come true, or live with the constant labor level pain for the rest of your life? So it's a good question. I mean, technically, maybe you'd be able to get painkillers. I don't know. Because that seems like a nightmare too. I literally just answered one that'll kill me. I'm gonna go with the that in hopes that I can get. Oh no. Because I've answered some pretty bad questions on this. Oh, let's see. Would you rather have the best dream and the worst nightmare come true, or never have any of your dreams come true? I don't see, that's the thing. If we're talking about like dreams and like I would love to do this someday, or dreams of like what you dream about at night while you're sleeping, I never really have dreams that I necessarily care if come true or not. It's mostly just like, oh hey, I've gone and done this, and it's like nothing special. I also don't really dream anyways. Usually it's just nightmares, not so much dreams. So you know, I go with the never have any of my dreams come true. Because the nightmares are bad. Jesus Christ. Would you rather be Wilma Flintstone or be Velma from Scooby-Doo Mystery Gang? Oh, dude, I don't know. I'd rather be Velma. I could hang out with Shaggy and Scooby all day. Oh, hell yeah. Would you rather shotgun a beer or funnel a beer? Good question. I'm gonna go funnel, just fuck it. Would you rather jump off a 2-story roof or take a sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players? I mean, you can live with jumping off a 2-story roof depending on how you land. If you know how to land properly, that won't be that bad. Sandwich tackle from 3 rugby players, that's not necessarily going to be the worst thing either. Because that happens in football a lot, so like, it's not the worst thing. You'll break your arm or something. But then there's a chance you won't break anything from the 2-story roof one if you know how to land right. I'm gonna go off the 2-story roof. Oh, really? 3 rugby players? It depends on how big these rugby players are. That could be a nightmare if it goes wrong. Would you rather have a lover who only speaks on Mondays, or have a lover who only speaks in Pig Latin? Dude, I'd go with a Pig Latin, because I'd speak Pig Latin right back. Oh, hell yeah, I'll go with the Pig Latin. You know how much I would have loved to see somebody that only speaks in Pig Latin? That'd be fucking hilarious. Only eat reheated leftovers for the rest of your life, or pay to eat out at restaurants for every meal for the rest of your life. I mean, that's basically how I live anyways. I'm a YouTuber. What else do I do? We go with that. Would you rather be a student for the rest of your life or be a teacher for the rest of your life? I mean, students get to hang out and whatever. So I feel like out of choice between being a teacher and a student, probably a student. I think I'm gonna go student. Seems more entertaining. Really? You'd rather be a teacher? I don't see why. I mean, there are some cool teachers. We used to have a teacher, Mr. Flavin. He was pretty cool. Would you rather eat a hot dog or eat a hamburger? I'm not a hot dog person at all whatsoever. I don't like them. I really never will, but I'd rather eat a hamburger. Fuck hot dogs, dude. Fuck. Would you rather be punched in the face with brass knuckles by Mike Tyson, or would you rather punch a toddler and be seen by thousands of people? Oh, but in the face with brass knuckles by Mike Tyson? Well, see, everybody's gonna hate you if you punch a toddler right in front of them. Nobody's gonna hate you for being in a fight with Mike Tyson. And it says punch in the face with brass knuckles by Mike Tyson. Doesn't say he hit you hard. It could just be like, and that's it. It's still technically just, ow, jeez. Okay, that sucked. That was a direct knuckle to my nose. My point is, nobody said he's hitting you like full force. He could be hitting you fairly softly. So, you know, you can come out all right. I'm gonna go with the Mike Tyson. While watching TV, would you rather the audio 2 seconds earlier than the video, or the video 2 seconds earlier than the audio? Oh god, I hate that. I hate when the audio and video are not synced up. Oh, it bugs the shit out of me. I guess the audio 2 seconds earlier than the video, because you'll at least have a general idea. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain this one. Like, I don't have a good explanation for it. I just know that I'd rather have the audio coming before the video. Because I've dealt with issues like this while watching YouTube videos and stuff, where where videos were like after or before the audio, and the ones I hated the most were the videos before the audio. So I'm gonna go with the audio. In the Marvel Civil War, would you rather support Captain America or support Iron Man? I mean, Captain America was right, and Iron Man was being a dick, so Captain America. Also, Captain America wanted to kill Iron Man. He had a very clear shot at it at the end of that, so yeah. I'm gonna go with Captain America. Besides, on top of that, you have the Black Widow on his side, Scarlet Witch, like all the best ones were on his side. So aside from Spider-Man, Iron Man had Spider-Man. So Captain America. And would you rather be Batman or be Superman? That's a good question. Superman's basically invulnerable to almost everything, and he can fly, and he's basically a god. And I hate Batman with a passion, so I'd rather be Superman, because fuck Batman, dude. He's so overrated. Would you rather watch Lost or watch The Office? I've never actually watched either of them, but me and my buddy Keen, we were watching some Office funny moment stuff, so I think out of the two shows, I'd rather watch The Office. And let's see. Would you rather have long curly hair or short straight hair? I like long curly hair. Not a huge fan of short hair, as you guys probably can tell by now. If you were allowed to read one comic book company's comic books, would you rather only read Marvel or only read DC? Alright, so here's the thing. Marvel has most of my favorite comic book heroes, but DC has most of my favorite comic book villains. Now, if we could combine the villains from DC with the superheroes from Marvel, that'd be the greatest match ever. As I hit my microphone, I'd love that. But sadly, that's not a thing. So, me personally, I'd rather read Marvel. But that's just my answer. That's 69% of the 69. That's 69% of the people's answers. And I think I'm gonna leave this video here. So let me know, would you guys rather read Marvel or rather read DC? You can only read one. Let me know down in the comments below, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one.